Welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to take a look at some beautiful red curly kale, and I'm going to give you guys my tips and tricks on how to prepare it. If you like interesting and unusual fruits and vegetables, consider subscribing to my channel and check out some of the other videos I've done. Alright, the first thing you can expect when purchasing red curly kale is that you're going to pay a little bit more per pound than what you would pay for green curly kale. Green curly kale typically sells in my area for around $1 to $2 per pound depending on if it's organic. This organic red kale was $2.50 a pound. You should expect that you'll need to cook red kale a little bit longer than you do traditional green curly kale. I don't know if it was just the batch that I got because it was really fresh, but this kale was more firm and hardy in both the stem and the leaves. So I typically cook green kale for about 20 minutes, and with this red kale I had to cook it for about 30 minutes. I usually start it off at a medium-high heat and bring it up to a boil, and then turn it down to a medium-low heat once it's boiling so it can cook and steam in there. This kale was still a little bit tough to chew after 30 minutes, and I do leave the stems in, cut into bite-sized pieces. Take a look at those stems and you can see that dark reddish purple color. Some people call this purple kale, I call it red kale, but you can see it could go either way. There's definitely tons of micronutrients in this kale. Anthocyanins, I wouldn't be surprised. So the next thing you can expect when you're cooking red kale is that it's going to be spicier and more bitter than traditional green kale, if that's even possible. So if you like a spicier green, then like mustard greens, then I would recommend you try red kale.